Hello, I'm Kate, and in this video I'm going to share with you a few hints and tips for when you're making a project using Cricut vinyl. Tip number 1. Whenever you're making a vinyl project, you'll be using transfer tape. Always make sure that you keep the scraps of transfer tape that you use. So retain the backing, put it back on, and then keep that bit safe. I have a scraps bag here, which I put all of my little scraps of transfer tape and vinyl in so that I can use them for future projects. You can reuse transfer tape lots and lots of times. I've been even known to use it over 10 times before. Tip number 2, whenever you're applying a vinyl project onto a paper or card blank, always make sure you're using a piece of transfer tape that has previously been used, so a scrap from one of your previous projects. That means that it will have lost a little bit of its stick and it won't peel off the surface of your paper or card blank. Let me show you. This is a little scrap of transfer tape here that I've used from a previous project, and I've now attached this project onto. I'm going to lay it on top of my paper notebook. Just gently burnish it with my scraper tool and then carefully peel it off. And because it's a previously used piece of transfer tape, it's not peeling away any of the surface of my card notebook. Tip number 3, when you have opened a roll of vinyl, it can become unwound and get really messy and become hard to store. So what I like to do is cut a piece of masking tape or paper packaging tape and use that to secure the vinyl in a roll. And the bonus is that you can even write onto the tape what it is so that you don't forget. Tip number 4. If you're making a vinyl project to go on a window or a wall, I would always recommend using removable vinyl. That means when you change your mind and you'd like to change the design, you can easily remove it. And tip number 5. It's always worth thoroughly cleaning a blank before you apply vinyl onto it. It's best to use rubbing alcohol and a lint-free cloth. If you can't find a lint-free cloth, a coffee filter works perfectly. Just gently rub it over the surface and allow it to dry completely before you apply your vinyl for a nice, smooth finish. Thank you so much for watching, and please look out for our other videos for lots more hints, tips and project ideas with your Cricut machine. Bye bye!